Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happenings today. Nnamdi Kanu's case has been up and running. And of course, there have been actually two cases simultaneously. The first one have been concluded. Of course, a lot of Nigerians are expecting there's going to be an appeal coming from the federal government. And secondly, right now, as we speak, more court cases are coming against the federal government. Don't forget that some ethnic groups, nationalities within Nigeria have decided also to file for their own referendum, saying that this issue of Biafra referendum should be, brought down. Rather, it should be a national referendum where each country or each nation will decide for itself. But right now, another suit have emerged, which to me, it's going to be a win-win for Nnamdi Kanu over the fact that their winning is going to be a plus for Nnamdi Kanu, which may even expedite the action for his release. Well, before we go into the newspaper to find out what is exciting about this whole news, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the Federal High Court has fixed another date, which is January 28th, for hearing on suit challenging the DSS for denying journalists, lawyers, access to Nnamdi Kanu's trial. If you recall it, even Bruce Fein can't even have access to the courtroom. Let's go straight into the news. The matter which comes up before Justice Ifeanyi has as respondents to the Inspector General of Police, second respondent, Office of the Chief Judge of Federal High Court, the third respondent, Office of Chief Information Officer, the fourth respondent, and Attorney General of the Federation, the fifth respondent. Human rights lawyer Tokpe Temokun, who is also the applicant in the case, had in a suit marked FHC/ABJ/CS/1272/2021 in defense of press freedom and sanctity of the hollow temple of justice, sued the DSS, the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, and others. The suit is challenging the legality of a circular issued by the Federal High Court with reference number FHC/ABJ/INF/026 dated July 23rd, 2021, signed by the fourth respondent, which allows some selected journalists entrance to the court premises and denied those not selected access or entrance to the court premises. The applicant is seeking an order setting aside that circular. The suit also seeking an order of perpetual injunction restraining the defendant, whether by themselves, agent, privies, representatives, and or servants, and or anyone or body acting under the authority and or instruction of the defendant from giving any or further effect whatsoever to the circular dated on the 23rd day of July 2021. Other relief sought include 1. A declaration that by the composition of the Federal High Court, Abuja Division, the circular signed by the fourth respondent, which allowed some selected journalists entrance to the court premises and denied those not selected access or entrance to the court premises, constitute a breach of the right to freedom of expression and the press guaranteed under Section 39 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, as amended, and Articles 2, 9, 11, and 13, subsection 2 and 3 of the African Charter on Human and People's Rights, Ratification and Enforcement, Art Cap A9, LFN 2004, and is therefore illegal and unconstitutional. The truth of the matter is, when I saw this suit, I knew that if they can get through to this suit and win the case, then we're going to have a lot. It's going to be a lot for Nnamdi Kanu, which means there's going to be diverse opinion. One of the unique thing about giving freedom to press is the fact that you begin to see things from different perspectives. Now, one of the disadvantages of reported speech is the fact that you get the opinion of whoever that is reporting it, and if the opinion of the person reporting it is biased, then what you get to see is a biased information. Now imagine where in the courtroom every press is given access into the courtroom. There's some things press A will see, press B did not see it coming, and there's some key information that press A will capture that maybe the people in the house wouldn't want press A to capture, and if press A captures it, they may tell the press A, delete it now. I don't want to see it in the press. Genesis, at the end of the day, you don't get full picture of what is happening in the courtroom. And there could be a case of also the press carrying it, and they may be, so to speak, censored. Okay, let's see what you've carried. Okay, it's okay. But in a situation where there's freedom of press, where everything that happens, everyone have access to it. Come on, it's a public hearing. It's not a private hearing. And like one has seen the last court hearing that took place in Federal High Court Abuja, where Sowore would have been leashed. I don't know what would have been Sowore's fate now. Simply because Sowore wanted to, Sowore wanted to, attend the court hearing as a free-spirited Nigerian and as a citizen of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to hear what is going on in the courtroom. He was not denied officially. Come on, nobody told him not to enter. But somehow the hoodlums did a fine job of never allowing him in. Whether it was the hoodlums or it was other set of persons, but somehow he didn't gain access to the courtroom. And the press as a whole is just a handful of just a very few press people, individuals that are allowed in. So whatever comes out of it is what Nigerians are fed. But imagine where there's diverse press going into the courtroom. You even if you sanction press A, you may not even have an idea of what press C or D have captured. There will be a good consumption or interest of both Nigerians and the world at large. So if this goes properly and the status changes where all press are allowed into the courtroom and go ahead, in as much as you don't violate the courtroom orders, then we are going to look at something that everyone around the world will have free access to, undiluted press release on what is going on. So, of course, this will also help to give transparency, a great deal of transparency to what is going on, within the courtroom and, behind the scenes that most Nigerians or people around the world don't get to see. But that's where we're going to wrap it up. What's your take on this? I feel this is a win-win for Nnamdi Kanu as well. Let's interact with